Hey, Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater, coming to you from Yamaha Land, we'll call it, here at NAMM 2025 with our friend Joel. It's great to see you.
Great to see you as well. Yeah, thanks for joining us here. So at Yamaha this year, we're releasing our brand new marching hardware for our marching line of SFZ and Field Corps Series marching drums. So what's great about this is we're going to have a Yamaha Field Corps carrier and Yamaha stands for your marching equipment. So this is the first time Yamaha has released its own hardware for marching products. And what I love about it is really, this is an extension of our drum set hardware, really, because we've made great drum set hardware through the years. And what's really nice about this is you'll find that it's very simplistic, it's easy to use, and it's durable, which means it's reliable for those educators out there. You know, educators have to invest in a lot of products over their career, and we want this to last just as long as the drums do. So now, what's great about this is you have that Yamaha experience with the hardware, just like you do with our great marching drums. So some great features about this, just to kind of get into it for you. First of all the adjustments are made on the front of the carrier with a drum key. I don't need any extra tools to do that. Now, if they move the J-rod receivers, we do include a hex wrench for you, and also to mount the hardware for the tenors and the snare. We have another hex here, but that's something you kind of set and forget. But even if I have to adjust something, maybe something gets a little bit loose as I'm performing, I can do all of that with a drum key on the front of the carrier. You know, so we got these nice uniform guards for the bolts as well, so that protects your uniform and the students from getting scratched up. And then you also notice this is an all-metal chassis, so sometimes these fall out of drum bays, or you have sometimes, you know, they get beat up pretty good, so actually super durable for that reason. And then we have a really cool shoulder design, which allows the shoulders to lock into the back bar and the front of the shoulders, so that as you move, the carrier moves with your torso, or that upper movement, without having a lot of slop or a lot of play up in the upper register of the court. And with the snare and the tom, we get this cool quick lock drop system. So what's nice about this, as you can see, I just drop in my rail here, and I'm just going to lock it like that. So what's really neat about that, it's easy for the kids to use, so they'll actually take advantage of that. And then we have a simple a 1-bolt leveling adjustment, both for the snare and the toms. And what's nice about that, we also have that same system on the stands, which allows us to independently adjust the stands from the carrier. So once I set my carrier, I don't have to touch that just to adjust the stand anymore. So we're really excited about this. Now the padding, this is the rock star of the whole gig, much like you right here. What's really neat, it's removable and washable. Look at that, it's like an athletic wearable. So we have a really nice dry wicking system on this side, the player side, and you'll notice very breathable on this side. Inside of this padding is a monofilament that doesn't take on water or odor, so it stays fresh even over seasons of use, but you can always wash it if you need to. And that applies to the belly plate, the 2 shoulders, and also our Yamaha back bar right there too as well. So that's the Yamaha Field Corps. And just to give you a little bit of a, you know, maybe an Easter egg on this thing, we got these little blue accents as a tribute to our motorsports teams worldwide as well. So that matches our FP9 hardware and our new hi-hat stand as well. So if you want to go over to the stands, let's check out the stands over here.
Let's do it.
So at the center of these is the hex rack system. So you'll notice that this is a hex rack tube, which is famous from our hex rack drum sets. And so what's nice is that's a really heavy duty material, but it's lightweight. So it resists all that flexing, but at the same time, it's still lightweight to carry around. You notice we have these channeled legs. So the channel legs fold up on themselves. So what's really nice is it gets nice and compact when I fold it up, but it's really secure even if I'm in the stands or I'm in a field somewhere. So that's really nice as well. And then we have height adjustment systems with memory clamps. It just allows you to kind of remember where that setting is. And then we also have a sturdy basket up here, and we have the drop and lock system both for the snare and the toms with a single level adjustment that's independent of the carrier, which is really nice as well. And then if you look at the toms over here, you notice we've incorporated the hex rack to that as well. So what's really nice is, again, we've got a nice sturdy structure for the toms to sit on, and then it's very easy for them to rotate on that ABS roller, and it's easily adjustable from the angle adjustment and player adjustments. So we can move those in and out from the players, so it's really nice. Gives them a good setup. So that's the new Yamaha marching hardware Field Corps series of stands and carriers. So there it is.
Fantastic. You guys thought of everything, every little detail.
Yeah, we tried, yeah. But you know, durability and simplicity is one of the things that we really pride ourselves on. We want those kids to have a great experience. We want you to spend more time playing music and not fussing with the carrier or the stand, and that's our goal here. So, yeah.
Love it. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for joining us.
Great to see you. And thank you for joining me here. We're at the Yamaha Hall at NAMM 2025. For complete information, Sweetwater.com. Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks for joining me today. Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.